Erica. Please like, share, subscribe. Visit my main channel, Erica OnagbolaPharmD. I am a licensed, registered pharmacist, practicing pharmacist, and I want you to get to know me. If you haven't already subscribed, again, my main channel, Erica OnagbolaPharmD, for 12 years now, as of October. And on this particular channel, supplement channel, where I go over some of the main topics that you may hear about concerning pharmaceuticals, concerning healthcare, concerning wellness, nutrition, anything pertaining to health. I am interested in getting that information out to the public. Any new innovations, any new updates, anything that helps the general public to be healthier, be stronger, build more stronger societies, more communities are healthier, and ultimately the family bond is created and sustained and maintained healthy and normalized in our society. That's what I do. This supplemental channel, again, is in addition to my main channel. So please visit to both this and that channel as well. Now, today I want to talk about what's in the latest news. Marijuana. We know that marijuana is a recreational drug that has not been until recently been officially scheduled for medical use in the United States or the USA. See, for total 15, 17 years, I have not been able to recommend, I've not been able to counsel on, I've not been able to dispense, I have never been able to sit down and talk with someone about side effects, indications, cancer risk, what to look out for, signs, symptoms of overdose, signs and symptoms of side effects. I've never been able to do that. So, a lot of pharmacists now, because of the new update, I'm sure a lot of people have actually, been interested in the Schedule 3, which is telling us, the community, that the medication may have some psychological, physiological dependence when consumed. This does not exclude it from its potential of abuse. It only allows healthcare professionals, nurses, physicians to prescribe this medication, allows them to prescribe it for a more serious prognosis or more. Again, I'll repeat that. And put into place, marijuana is now allowed to be medically prescribed by a practicing physician who has a built relationship with that particular individual who is in the medical office, who has been diagnosed, who has been monitored, who has been qualified and equipped to manage responsibly a marijuana prescription in hand, in private, in home, have now been giving a prescription that they can take to their pharmacy to be dispensed. The Schedule 3 tells the pharmacist and the pharmacy team that this medication is a medication that has the potential of being abused, diverted. It has the potential not only to heal, but also be used recreationally, to be used again in a more diverted way, in a more recreational way. So it means to the pharmacy to keep it under lock and key. It's not considered a legend drug, again, because of this abuse potential. The pharmacist now has the right to decide whether or not they are comfortable after doing their research, after doing their investigation with the physician's office to dispense the medication or not. Just because the prescription is actually written to the patient does not mean that the patient actually will get the prescription from their pharmacy. The pharmacist must go through a legal process, an investigation. That means making sure that this is an honest prescription, this is a legal prescription. The prescription has the physician's information, the prescription has the physician's signature, their actual credible information that identifies them as the physician who's writing for the prescription. And there's a process. So when you get your prescription, if you're one of those patients, you get a prescription, please be patient with your pharmacy. Be patient with the pharmacy team because there is a process before actually you receiving the prescription in hand. I want to I want to encourage the community to be mindful of the future surrounding this classification. I want to be I want to be a healthcare provider that says, things may become more stringent, things may become more laxed. It's just depending on how the future of the legislation will go. If they if the president decides he wants to release this medication from being Schedule 3, perhaps because there's a medical necessary need after research and so forth, they want to declassify it from Schedule 3 to Schedule 5. That means that there's better access to that medication. The lower the schedule, the more strict lock and key that is placed on that prescription. Um, the other topic that I wanted to speak on is the affordable health care. Affordable health care is now in um, not under scrutiny, but it's under investigation again, where we are in the US wanting to have our two main parties, Democrats and Republicans, to join hands together to to maintain the Affordable Care Act, which was placed in process under the Obama administration and the Biden administration as well. Now, the Affordable Care Act is also called the Obamacare, and it allows a more freer healthcare. It allows for not only more freer healthcare, but more access to healthcare. Um, there's I want to say close to zero premium, but with this new thing that they're trying to decide upon, premiums may go up just because of the taxes and so forth. So premiums may go up. So that is something that is, not wanted, but that is something that may occur in the near future. So do please be aware of that. I want to say that, you know, people need health care. It's not a privilege, it's a right, it's a human right. And if we would just join hands, come together as a nation, if the both parties, the larger parties, will come together. I think there's maybe four votes that are needed from one party against the other party. Only four votes are needed between the two parties to make this health affordable health. We're looking at something that is birth that is not, affordable, that causes less and less people to be able to afford health care, testing, diagnosis, scanning, um, screenings. So we want we want a healthier society. The better the society, the better the community, the better the family bond. I want to ask those out there to pray about this, to pray for our leaders, pray for our politicians, pray that they have positive intentions and that they have the best interests of the people in our our republic democracy. So I want to just ask those out there to pray and to fast as well, to fast and to pray for the healing of our nation. Um, that's what I wanted to go over today in this particular video. These are the last couple of days updates in the national news here, and I hope that this information has been helpful to you. Enjoy your Christmas season, New Year's season as well, and be with family, friends, loved ones. And I hope to see you on the next video. Thank you for joining me. I'm signing off. This is Dr. Erica. I hope to see you again. Take care. Like, share, and subscribe. Bye bye.